Yo, what's up, everybody? It's happy Monday to y'all. This stuff funny for real, man. Happy Monday, y'all. Midnight can't be long. But as y'all know, I'm definitely finna handle some business. I'm off work too. All right. But happy Monday. Let me stop this music for a little bit or just turn it down some, should I say. Because it says, hold up, wait a minute now. I say, hold up, wait a minute. Hold up. They don't love you like I love you. Slow down. They don't love you like I love you. Back up. They don't love you like I love you. Step down. They don't love you like I love you. Lady, this is for Corinda. Because I'm calling you from now on by your government name. Since you like to put all kind of information to others out here. And you ought to be lucky that I'm not trying to. I'm not going to even do too much talking on that because I'm going to go handle that right now. But this says hold up, because you know that I got your live this morning. Since you were addressing me, oh, they wasn't gonna miss a beat with sending me that one. But I was gonna wait till I got off at noon to look at that. However, I did look at it. First of all, I'm gonna turn my music off for this. I'm gonna tell you something right now. You a person like this. Before I get to y'all comments, I'll be speaking in a minute. But let me say this about this lady. Yo live earlier, we finna definitely talk about Darth Vader. That's who you call me, Darth Vader in darkness. I'm finna address you. And I'm finna address some of your flunkies over there. The ones that has to do with leaking my information. See, I hear a lot of different stories, and I see you done this before on another young lady that used to be over there. But the young man that she was referencing to, he ain't got nothing to do with my address coming leaking. It's definitely you and your corporates over there, your minions. I'm talking about Miss Owens, Oshaki. You definitely have something to do with my address being leaked, boo. But y'all do so much lying. See, this is why Midnight is like, I don't believe none of you motherfuckers, to be honest. And like I said, Midnight going off of her facts. So for a factual fact, only two of you motherfuckers have my address over there. That would be you, Peaches, aka Corinda Portwood. And it will also be Tana's World, aka Utana Snipes. You two were the only two motherfuckers that really had my info. As far as the address go, and y'all do so much damn lying that it's just like Midnight definitely don't trust you. I don't know you. I don't know you enough to say that I trust you. I'm just telling you both that right now. I don't know you enough to say that I put so trust in you. But Peaches, let me tell you something though, broad. This is what you need to understand, Corinda. I'm gonna need you to humble yourself, sweetheart. Let me get to y'all comments and speaking before I get there, cause I'm finna let her know something. Cause I thought a broke, druggy type ish said something. How you doing, Miss Brenda? Good afternoon. How you doing, Miss Katina? I'm not gonna be allowing nobody to come up here because we finna be real swift with this. How you doing, Deluxe Creations? Celeste Cartwright, Pamela Jones, Miss Ray Sean, Miss Donna, Miss Carla. How y'all doing on this good afternoon? I'm doing real good. Miss Corinda Portwood. Baby, look at that lace. I want you to look at this video and take a look at that lace. Honey, you got too much white around. Yo, no edges having ass. You already ain't got no hair. That shit about thin as it could ever get. You ain't got no hair. That hairpiece that you wearing and the lace, boo. And everybody is jealous of you. Everybody wants to have your life. Are you for real? I'm gonna need you to really sit back and put the look at some of these photos I'm actually throwing up of you. And let me take my banner down so you can really see her. I'm gonna need you to really pay attention to some of these photos I actually throw up in my videos on you. Really examine them. You're gonna have to really contemplate on the ones I'm gonna use today, boo. Miss Corinda Portwood. Let's go to the next one while I'm talking. Oh, look at that ugly bra right there. Look at you. You are the ugliest thing ever seen. You are the ugliest thing one could ever have seen. There's not one woman that wants to look like you in the face structure, boo. There's not one woman that even wants your life at all. Definitely not me as a woman. When I put those receipts up of you of your Cash App, I wanted to show the people that you are a poor business lady. That's what's the whole point for that. And to show them how loyal, once again, when I was spending my hard-earned money with you, to show them that I not only supported your so-called LLC, but I also supported your homeless feed, the supposedly homeless feed that you were doing. If you actually look at any of my Cash Apps, they are all titled, and I gave you quite a bit for the homeless feed. I gave you several of them for your LLC with your merchandise that I also was buying from you. But the point of me putting that shit up there was to show people that you are a poor businesswoman. For you to have leaked my address, boo, when I did business with you, that was because I was buying your merch. So of course you need an address to send me what I bought. But that was not for you to discuss with no other motherfuckers in your circle. That was for no eyes but yours. So that's where you went wrong. That's why you're going to be one of the people that's going to go definitely down for leaking my address. See, you may not have got those troubles with the other young lady, but you definitely going to have some troubles to look forward to when you're talking about me. See, she may not pursue you like that, boo. But see, I'm definitely gonna pursue you. That was for midnight to show the people on Facebook that first of all, humble yourself, because in 2 years ago, you were one of them same people on the internet begging for people to donate to your cause of your homeless feed. You did not work. So you was on here using yourself for pity, hoping that people will also take pity on your broke ass and send you a Cash App as some did, just like I did. Um, you were hoping for all of that because you didn't have an income at that time. You didn't have shit going on with your life. When you were doing homeless feeds, you were getting all that money from these people, including me, but you were feeding these people dry choke bologna sandwiches. You were giving them bologna sandwiches, jellos, and fruit cups like they a motherfucking kindergartner. Didn't I hear you one time say that that bologna was old too, where you was getting that meat from that you were buying for those people, that they were selling your ass spoiled meat? You definitely was getting over on people when you were doing your feeds 2 years ago, boo. So humble yourself. You get on this internet because you work a job now. Now because you're not down bad like you was 2 years ago, when you can actually reflect. When you can do some self-reflection of 2 years ago, you was really down bad on this motherfucking internet. And you was one of the same people while you sitting up here calling other motherfucking people out. You was one of them on the internet looking for somebody to donate to your cause. And when people saw fit not to donate, you was crying, shedding real tears on your Facebook on live in hopes that somebody will put a penny in your Cash App, a buck. That's how you was getting that money. But then turned around with getting that kind of money, turned around and was feeding them people choke sandwiches with old meat, old bologna, old bologna, stale bread, jello cups, fruit cups, water bottles. This is what you was giving them. So, baby, if you, the math wasn't mathing then. The math wasn't really mathing. You were still taking these people money for your donations, your children drive you did. That's something else I donated to you for. So it wasn't never for you. Don't get that twisted. And you ain't never, let me clear this up too, because we finna get to your live. You never talked to me on the phone after I cashed app you, talking about, oh, I'm gonna use it for a light bill. Oh, I'm gonna put some gas in my car. Oh, no, bitch, you ain't talk to me like that on the phone. You ain't talk to me like that on the phone, 304. You a damn lie. And the truth ain't in you. When I ever sent you a Cash App, It was for because I was buying your merch from you. Did you read these cash apps that I posted up? The activity. It was because I was purchasing out of your LLC with your garbage ass merch. And it was because I was donating to the cause of it all. Cause see, that's really what I'm about. And that's really, really the reason why you got so much. Cause I know a lot of people came across that and said, well, damn, Midnight gave that bitch a lot. It wasn't her that I was looking out for. Let me explain that and make that clear. It definitely was not her. I was given to her because she was doing something for community people. And it was for the people I help you feed. I definitely had a shit. I definitely had to say. So I gave you over 600 and some dollars for your merch and for all of your donations on your feed. But that wasn't never for you. Let me make that clear. That was for them people out there in the community. But you definitely was one that was begging. So I'm gonna need you to humble yourself because you think that you sitting on top right now, but you was just on this motherfucker a couple years ago, the same person shedding real tears to get those people to believe in your ass because it was already going around that you were a fraud, that you were a scam. And a lot of people did not believe or trust that you was doing right by people because this is what you was claiming. You were telling your platform that you were going out to feed people. But when we actually saw what you were feeding them, that don't cost no motherfucking money. You get a case of motherfucking bologna by the quantity and some sliced bread, a couple fruit cups, and some bottled waters. That was one cash app. That's $50. You can get all that shit with a 50. So what was you doing with all the money? You didn't work. You was hoping on a wish and a prayer and some motherfucking compensation from workman's comp that one gonna never fucking fall through because you was fraudulating that shit. So I'm gonna need you to humble yourself since you got a stable job, and that's kudos to you on actually obtaining and holding a stable job because you need stability in your life. You don't know what stability looks like. You need some stability in your life. So this kudos to you holding a job. But I need you to sit back and really self-reflect that you were 2 years ago on this motherfucker down bad, begging, crying, looking for pity. Help you out right there. Girl, go fix that bullshit ass lace. Do that for me. You said Midnight need to do what I need to do and bless my husband with another car. What I'm gonna tell you is I'm gonna tell you this right here. Midnight definitely don't need a second vehicle. And if we did want one, boo, trust and believe it's very feasible for me and him to go get one. But we don't need that. I don't need you telling me or directing me on what it is that I need to do with my money. But well, let me help you out. Since you got so much money, why your car is not repaired from the last time of your car being hit or sideswiped? Why the side of your car is not repaired? You got insurance, right? Why the front of your car is not repaired after being hit? You got so many dits and bangs in your motherfucking car, but you riding smooth. See, listen, let me check. This is how God works in my life and my husband's life. When me and my husband came back from Vegas from me celebrating my birthday out there, chick, my husband was hit the same day we touched back home, and my car, our car got wrecked. My husband was in an accident. God saw fit for my husband, my daughter, even the person that hit him to walk free, away with no major injuries. But the point I'm trying to make is you said that you need money to go on credit on a lot. No, you don't. Because let me tell you how God works ish. You don't need no money down if your credit's there and if you got the income to cover it. Because guess what? When me and my husband came back from Vegas the same day, and my husband was in that accident and our car was totaled, we went into the same dealership and got another one, an upgrade. So look at God blessing us with an upgrade, and we didn't put not a dime down, not a dime. Do you remember that trick? Or do I need to refresh your memory by showing that live too? Do you remember that trick? That's how God works in over here. And the reason why we was able to go on a major dealership and get a newer car, a newer year, a upgrade is how I looked at that. It was time. God said it's time for another blessing. And he blessed us just like that the next day. Do you hear me? So you keep your mouth off of what you think I ought to be doing with my money. You keep your mouth off my husband for that fact. I know damn well my husband mouth or name tastes good on your lips, but you can never have him, honey. So you keep your mouth off that man right there. That's my husband. And my husband is not being controlled ish. My husband is not being controlled, you dumb ish. Yes, I have a strong personality, and my husband knows that about me, but so does he. See, y'all don't see my husband on camera because my husband ain't for the Facebook shit. My husband's not for the camera, bitch. He don't want to be on the camera. You talking about my husband looks around. We talk all the time when we on outings. Why you mad? Or is it just that you mad that you don't have a man because you claim you have a man, but where the fuck is he? Did you show your platform your new so-called man that you thought you had? Or is this imaginary? But you keep your motherfucking mouth off my husband. My husband is Gucci. Any man that ever lost Sheila Midnight somewhere sick of themselves because Midnight got a lot of qualities about me, boo. Why you think a lot of them really wanted to backtrack they tracks if I would have let them? I leave a motherfucker alone. Motherfuckers don't leave me alone. But I'm happily married and know my husband because before me and him became one as a union, bitch, we was also friends first. So keep your mouth off minds. My husband look at you with disgust. Your voice is annoying. My husband don't even can't stand to look at your ugly face. You keep your mouth off my husband. Cause he would never be with a motherfucker like you, even if he was a single man, you wouldn't be his motherfucking type, bitch. It wouldn't be a bitch like you. I have also donated over 650 for the year up until December of last year. She's a scammer. When I saw your account and I was like, it looks very similar to my receipts, and I was wondering how many other people was giving like that. And now you definitely have opened your wallet to help many ungrateful folks. You are a big hearted, caring human being. Thank you, Miss Brenda. I see Sis in here. Good afternoon, Sis. She says, hey, everybody on the chat. How you doing, Miss Jennifer? Okay. Look at that lace. I got you on the big screen and that shit zoomed in. Take that hair off, B. For real. Take that fucking crispy, crunchy looking shit off the top of your fucking cranium, bitch. That's a lie. Because I never put no money down on the card. Right. Talking about a person can't. Only thing you made sense about saying is that you got to have the income to back up that you can pay your insurance if you need and your car note. You got to show them people some kind of income. But bitch, if your credit, because credit is more valuable than green dollars, you dumb bitch, dumb hoe. Credit trumps green dollars these days. I'm schooling you once again. Credit trumps green dollars, which means that your credit score is more valuable than any green money. Now, your friend Renee, if she's a true businesswoman, she should have been able to tell you that credit is more valuable, more credit, more credible, more valuable, and valued. over green dollars. Okay? Because when you have that credit, it speaks for your credibility. It speaks for you how you reliable you are, how dependable you are. That's what it do. Credits. I know, bro, and he definitely about that life. I talk to him. Bro ain't got nothing to say. He just won't he bro bro ain't got nothing to say. He just want to take you off the map, okay? Why you playing? My husband ain't for the internet and the camera like that. But please don't get it twisted when you talking about me or you talking about him. I'm gonna need for you to get your life right and start speaking on my husband because my husband will never have a ish like you, a broad like you. Never. So you need to humble yourself, like I said before. Humble yourself because you was once, and look at you here. Girl, you talking about you in a size 16 where? Do you see your front midsection? Do you see your front midsection and all them stomachs on it underneath the motherfucking pants you got on? All eight or six to eight of them motherfuckers? Do you see all six to eight of them bellies of yours that you're carrying? And you talking about you in a 16? No, bitch, I'm in a size 16. I'm in a size 16. Yo ass more in a size 20. A 20, a 20, a 20, a 20, a 20, 20. That's your size. You more like a 20 because girl, with all of them bellies of yours, you're gonna have to be able to hold your pants over that. That's the only way. Pull them pants down to your abdominal area. I bet you can't do that. I bet you won't. I bet you can't. I bet you won't. Ooh, I bet you can't. No, we go see them stomachs. Hey, they gon' hang low. Girl, stop. You see that picture? Giving you pictures to look at yourself to think about it. Look at this. Look at your belly. You are a 20, honey. You are not a size 16. You are definitely a size 20. No doubt. Listen, so before you call somebody fat and before you think you strapped and like you like a brick house, before you think any of that, I'm gonna need you to come look at these photos right here. Cause girl, you got a size 20 pants on. I can guarantee you that. If I could be a fly on the wall in your crib and look in them pant sizes, that shit might say 22 to be exact. It may not be a damn 20, it may be a 22 with all them motherfucking guts. Baby, you wished you looked like some of us. You definitely wish you was built like me. And I got a little fupa myself, but I ain't got no fupas with I ain't got fupas with an multiple S's. Girl, you got multiple motherfucking stomachs. Not a fupa. A fupa is something that when you just got a pudge there, honey. I got a fupa, yes. But men that ain't got eight bellies like a creature, girl, like an octopus. Girl, you got octopus bellies. You trucking around this motherfucker. You got eight of them hoes. And you talking about you in a size 16? Girl, where? I don't see it. You look like a more size of a 20 though. I'm telling you that. She don't need to talk about nobody at all. She always trying someone's husband because she doesn't have one, and nobody husband will be interested in a motherfucking lady like her. Blue is her man, exactly. Letting your cat eat your box, letting you kissing your cat in the mouth. You treat him like a man, girl. You the kind of motherfucking human beings that fuck horses, like horse dicks in you. You'll let that motherfucking horse put his dick in you, nasty broad. You fuck animals, whore. You the kind of motherfucker that'll let a monkey screw you. That horse, that donkey, bitch. You let them put their penises on you. That's the kind of nasty whore you are. She's very delusional. She got stomach. She can't even say that shit to be a fupa. That can't even be a fupa. She got several stomachs, y'all. A fupa is just like a little pouch. Look at that old ass table from that's an ancient ass table, sis. She got ancient furniture in her house while she want to talk about somebody else. Girl, humble your damn self for real. You think you on top of the world right now because you got a little stability with employment. But that's about it because you look still like a ruggy druggy while you sitting up here trying to call other people out. I'm still gonna look at you for what you really truly is, a ruggy druggy. You still that. You gonna always be that. You still a ruggy druggy, girl. You ain't doing nothing on this internet showing them motherfucking people over there that believe your motherfucking delusional ass lies. You ain't got no motherfucking body sold over here. You definitely ain't, and that's me speaking for me. You don't have me sold. I know you about delusional. I see the symptoms of schizo in you. Bipolar, schizo. Girl, you got so many damn different mental health symptoms coming up out of you on a daily. You mad at everybody because everybody got a family, some shit you longing for, and you looking for that in your supporters and your cyber family because nobody really that speaks a lot about you in anyway. That says a lot about you. That where is your actual social life at? Where's what kind of social life do you have outside of these people, these cyber people? I don't never see you link up with coworkers. I don't never see you link up with friends. I don't never see you link up with your children. I don't never see you link up with other family members outside of one auntie you got, elderly auntie. Where is your social life at? Because it seems to me that you don't have a life outside of just going to your motherfucking graveyard shift type of job and then coming back pressing this live button. Where's your actual social life? Where that so-called man at that treats you nice? You claim you know so much about him already. You probably screwed him too, and he probably leaving your ass be where the fuck you are because you are somebody that known to lay on their back. You one of them, a bottom. That's what you reference those to, bottoms. Somebody who only known to lay on their motherfucking back. Talking about what you want to take care of. You look like a trick, if you ask me. You look just like that. A trick. You got to pay a motherfucker to do anything for you because they can't stand looking at your ugly ass face, your weird, bad built ass body. I know when you take your motherfucking clothes off for these men and they actually looking at the way your ass built, that's an instant turn off. Cause it's an instant turn off and you got clothes on, whore. And shit, I'm a woman. Your body is made all wrong. So I know that shit ain't turning no man on. That's probably why you ain't got no husband yet. They looked at your motherfucking face and said, "Oh, damn, this bitch face and body, bro. You ain't nothing but good for a quick fuck. That's it. You got a twassie, so they don't definitely use you how they need to use you because you still a woman with a twat, and you know some men don't care about what the face structure of a woman look like or how they built because they only looking for one thing anyways. So you got that to offer to a man, and that's what you are. That's the only thing you're gonna be good for. Just that alone. No, not kissing the cat in the mouth. Yes, she do. She kiss her cat in her mouth. She the kind of lady that give me vibes that she let Blue eat her box. And as soon as he get a swift of your box, it's meow, meow, meow. Oh, Blue, what's going on, baby? Meow. What's going on, baby? Yes, baby. Meow. He smelling your funky ass box. That's what. That stomach and them shorts killing killing me looking at that, y'all. Okay, I'm finna take her ugly ass down, sis. She still busted up hardcore face battle scars. Okay. Okay, she got some real psychosis though, Miss Leah. That house look and all of them damn nets, girl. When they sent me the video of her house where she was right there cleaning, oh girl, that tells me you had so many motherfucking gnats flying around your camera in your house, boo boo. Means you got all kind of old ass fruit in that bitch. You got all kind of old ass trash. They was all probably around your cat litter box. Girl, while you worried about doing some cleaning on live, you should about had that phone another motherfucking way. All the motherfucking gnats in your motherfucking house flying across your motherfucking camera while you in there. How you doing, Miss Bree, Miss Melissa? Right, dirty as fuck. If they can get past the smell, if they can get past the smell, okay. Right, smelling like a whole sardine oyster can. All that tricking. She don't have no walls at all. Nothing but a big ass drop box. Right. And that's another reason why a man don't want her. The nets in there because they smell dead corpse. Okay. All them nets running across your camera. Why you talking about the next motherfucker? You got all them damn nets running across your motherfucking camera, sweeping the floor. I said, look at this big belly hoe. This big belly, big linebacker ass bitch. Got all them motherfucking bellies in the front of her, in the front of her. Look like that should have been the back of your ass right there. Your front looked like it belonged in the back, and your back belongs more in the front. So you just a backwards built bitch. You a backwards built bitch at this point. I'm gonna need you to humble your motherfucking self, and let's get into the real spiel too. This right here is me showing the people that you are very unprofessional as a person who holds a LLC. Because see, if I know one thing is this, your ass, if you did business with anybody, if you did business with anybody and they ever bought your merchandise where your address is required, them giving you this info, that one for you to discuss with. I don't care nobody, and I don't even care that you fell out with anybody. That's a business woman. That's business minded. So when anybody send you anything pertaining to them making a purchase with you through your LLC of what the merchandise you were selling, when they sold you or sent you their address, it's only supposed to be filed for your eyes to see. And you only, even if so happen there was a fall off or a misunderstanding along the way, because that's just thinking business minded. Something else your sister girlfriend should have told your ass over there. So with me saying the facts over here is that the only two people that have reference to Midnight's address is you and Tana's World. That's the facts. See, none of you motherfuckers are not really coming out taking full accountability, but I'm gonna tell you what I really think. I really think that your twin did summons that lady Drusilla. I really think she did ask that lady to look me up. If you're saying you didn't give it to her, because I think she really got it from you. I don't think she looked up nothing from nobody. You already had it. I believe your ass gave it to her. And since I know that you are one with my address, you're going to take the fall for it. Because none of you whores want to talk right. None of you whores want to be honest about what it is that y'all did, because y'all already know y'all broke laws when y'all leaked my info. None of you whores want to do that. None of you. So guess what? Corinda Portwood, you definitely going down this evening, sweetheart, because that's going to be something that I'm going to be doing. That's why I'm off work half a day. I'm going to take that time to press those charges on you, and I'm putting your twin in a lineup because I got the messages where this lady said that she was propositioned by y'all. And she told y'all that she wasn't going to do it. I semi believe some of what that lady is saying, if you really want to ask me. I had a lot of time to really think about a lot of that shit. And if you really ask me, it does sound like y'all would have propositioned that lady because y'all already looked at her weak. Y'all already looked at her to be weak. You know she was going to crack, and you knew she was going to do it because she had already did dirt for y'all behind the scenes already. And not only pertaining to me, I'm talking about dirt that pertains to other people. Not just y'all trying to proposition her to look my damn place of employment up. You definitely didn't need to look up where I stay because, like I said, the Portwood lady knew where I stayed. She already had my address upon me doing business, but this is why I'm gonna show them that. See, to me and you, broad, showing the legals that listen, she wasn't supposed to do nothing else with my address. My address was only sent to her because we was doing business. I was buying from her. I was also donating to her cause, but that lady, I was buying her merchandise from her. And when my address got leaked out, she is the only one, another lady that had my address. Since nobody don't want to be honest, because y'all all talking in circles, how about that? That's why they were posted, not to show people that I gave you anything, because bitch, it wasn't for you. It wasn't for you, ish. Hear me when I say this clear. It wasn't for you. I bought because I wanted to buy from you. Those were my things. And I donated only to your cause. If anybody read the activity, then you will only see a lot of homeless donations. You're going to see many of those. And you're also going to see many of purchases where I made buying merchandise. I think I sent you something for your birthday one time when I was making another purchase for some shades. And then I sent you something because your ass was down and out, bitch, because you used to be on this motherfucker crying, hoe. So I sent you a $50 cash app to cheer you up, bitch. Because you was definitely on this motherfucker breaking. Everything was breaking you. You didn't have a job, hoe. Your children didn't want shit to do with you. You couldn't see your grandchildren. Bitch, you was miserable and lonely. You was on this motherfucker begging too. People thought you were scamming. That's why nobody really didn't know how to donate to your ass or didn't want to for that fact. You had to cry. Real tears. For a motherfucker to really feel bad for you. I'm talking about get on there and cry real tears. So when I say you need to humble yourself, because the good Lord will humble you. See, the difference between a person like you and me is I'm just basically exposing your ass, really. I'm letting people know that for her to come up on here and make it seem like she got it all, or she's standing on this high pedestal, this bitch been down before. Down bad. This hoe was down bad at one point. Down bad, so bad to where she didn't know where her next meal was coming from. Didn't know how she was gonna pay her next bill because you wasn't working. Who did you have take care of you? Remember when you have surgery, why you worried about who gonna be going to see who, and you don't know who gonna be pulling up to go see that one while you speaking too fast. But when you had your procedure, who was there? Was any of your children there to help you? Was any of your supporters there to help your ass in the house? Where was the people at that you look at to be sisters? Did any of them motherfuckers come assist you? Because it was you asking me for home health aid info at that point in time. So, bitch, I know you would be lying if you came up here and say any one of your cyber sisters help you, because you were the same bitch when we were talking between that time and that year, asking me how to link you up with a home health agency, somebody to come in your house as a PCW to help you. So you didn't have no motherfucking help neither, not even from them cyber sisters. None of them. You was getting the motherfucker from around your way to help you do XYZ when he can do XYZ. But you was the same broad that was on midnight. Do you have any information on XYZ when it comes to, yeah, because I was gonna help you look into that. I actually sent you a resource before, stupid ish, about pertaining to a home health agency. Somebody getting in there as a PCW to help your weak ass out a little bit. Hmm. Oh, she's still down bad, sis. Cause she definitely ain't on a lot of our levels that she speak on. She's still down bad. We got to put that up there. Yes, she's still down bad. She sure is. Because she definitely ain't on no motherfucking high horse pedestal. So she can come down. And she can come down off that high horse right now. Because the same way you pray ill on so many people, you better hope nobody ain't praying against you for something to happen to you on a financial tip. Lord forbid that happen to you, because I would hate to see you come on this motherfucker and have to eat your words. I would hate for that to happen to you. Straight up. I would hate for you would have to eat your own words and actually use the internet to ask them for help while you sitting up here trying to make fun of somebody else of what they do. I think you just mad because you don't have that kind of support to where this individual has it like that, and you just real mad jealous. You jealous hearted, period. A lot of you older ladies over there, a lot of them people in your comment section jealous hearted. Because if anybody is in agreement with what it is you do and have done to several other women, they must have the same type of spirit your ass carry. A jealous hearted one. And Lord, I know their life is miserable. If I could be a fly on any of y'all walls right now, I know y'all living miserable lives. A lot of y'all who claim y'all got men in y'all lives, you're not married. If you are, you're unhappy. You're damn sure struggling. Because y'all got too much to say about somebody else, boo. Way too much. When y'all all need to humble yourselves around there. That's what y'all need to do. See, this is why men ain't gonna be blessed, because I got humble. I'm humble with mines. I'm humble with mines. With anything I do, I'm staying humble at all times, at all costs. Because even with me, tables can turn. I'm not one of these people that think that certain things can't happen to me. Certain things can't happen to my husband and change our financials, change our finances, change the way that I truly live. But see, I'm grateful and I'm humble. Some things that you don't know nothing about. I'm grateful and humble. Something you know nothing about. Those are traits you do not have. So I'm just really schooling you. I'm really just helping you out, letting you see your inner self and what you really look like. Because, see, sometimes that's what happens with some of y'all. And sometimes that needs to be the thing to happen, where you really got to go back and look at your behavior. If it takes for you to go back in 2 years and go look at some of your lives of how you really looked when you were struggling, girl, go look at that so you can actually be grateful and self-reflect on that. And then look at where you are and you can actually say I'm grateful, but act like you grateful. You really think somebody wants your life? You think somebody is better, you better than people, when you really not on our levels. When you say that we ain't on your level, that's the only true fact. You want to know why I'm not on your level? Because I don't think like you. I'm above you. I have a more intellectual type of mentality about me. So you definitely not, we're not on the same thinking capacity at all. We don't brainstorm the same. We do not problem solve the same. We don't handle business the same. We don't make the same choices. Our family dynamics don't look near about the same. My social life, your social life is not the same. My personal life, being married, is not the same as yours. So we are not, I just painted that picture for you and everybody else. We are not on the same level. We are not on the same level. We do not have the same mentality. We do not think the same. Our comprehension levels totally different. It's totally different. One thing midnight ain't never did up here is ask nobody for a damn thing. I have not. Nobody will ever be able to say that about me. But I still have so many people that want to pour into me because I'm such a giver. As I keep saying to y'all, I've always had the giving spirit. This ain't just starting with me in my 40s and as me being an adult woman. I've always had it in me as a kid. See, I always been a giver. So I need to learn how to be open minded to people receiving and giving me things. I'm so kind of stubborn in that area because I really don't like to take from nobody. But sometimes people be, oh, let me help and bless you because of what you did. You did XYZ. It could be anything. Oh, you took time out to do XYZ for me. Let me bless you. And I say, oh, no, ma'am. That's okay. Or, oh, no, sir. That's okay. You ain't got to do that. But then I get people telling me no. You got to let people actually pour back into you like you do other people. So that's what I'm working on. But I've always been a giver. I don't like for motherfucking people to, when you see somebody giving to you though, for you to have the kind of traits you have as a woman, you have very flaky and snaky traits as a woman, as to why you will never be able to have long lasting real friendships, long lasting relationships at all, because of some of the traits and characteristics you carry as a lady. They just do not sit well with real women. And real women peeps out those characteristics about you. I'm talking about a real woman, not somebody who has characteristics of the same or equal to yours. Those are not real women. I'm talking about real women y'all will not be able to sit in the same room with or at the same table with real women, because real women is going to pick up your characteristics and they're not going to jig, because I'm what you call a real woman. Me and you don't jig because I'm so much of a real woman, and that is just simple. That's it. You can't stand the characteristics of a real woman. Therefore, you would never be able to be with a real man while you calling my husband talking about he not no real man. Now, my husband, if my husband wanted to get up on here and actually express himself to you, you would be like, oh, I can't believe he talked like that. My husband don't care for the camera. I'm the social butterfly over here. I've always been the more social butterfly when it comes to being on the camera. But socially, me and my husband does well as far as communicating with others. He's just as much as a chatterbox as me. My husband definitely do not let me control him. See, y'all getting that shit misunderstood. And y'all getting that shit misunderstood very well. Y'all feel like just because y'all don't see my husband up on here a lot, or y'all don't see him speaking a lot, that means that's signs of him being controlled. Baby, no, my husband know how to handle the kind of woman that I am. You don't think he know me? You don't think that he knows how the fuck I am? Just like I know him. We two of a kind, because to be honest, he got some of the same characteristics as I do. We both stubborn people at times. We both stubborn at times. My husband just ain't for all this social media shit. But don't never get that shit twisted, ish. Don't you never. And keep your mouth off my husband, because he will really hand it to you. I already told you that my husband said, man, I don't even know why you giving that crackhead your energy. He even see you to be a crackhead. Everybody can look and see you are ruggy druggy. Girl, bye. Look at all of this shit I sent her, though. Y'all seen it because I posted the receipts up. You're going to see a lot of these cash apps of me. Most of this is me donating to her homeless drive. And most of this is also me buying her merchandise. But the point of it is I showed you this to say this. You was not supposed to be discussing my address with nobody in your clique, because y'all do clicks. That's what y'all do. Y'all do the click thing. You was not supposed to be discussing my address with no other woman on your side or in within your platform, whoever you calling sis, cuz, I don't care what you put the title on these women. You're not supposed to be discussing my address with them, because as a businesswoman, it's only really for your records. It's for your records. You're not supposed to go outside of the script, outside of the lines, outside of boundary lines, discussing my info, personal info, with nobody and handing it to nobody and making it seem as though she went through a third party. Bull crap. She got it right through you, twin. That's why Miss O Shaki, you gonna be in the lineup too, because I believe that lady Priscilla for real on some of the things she said. Now I'm not saying or discrediting her from having no part in what she may have done. But I do believe that y'all had approached her to doing dirt because y'all had approached that lady and y'all used that lady on other people already. And that's already been proven. Y'all use that lady as a pawn to do dirt on other people. So why wouldn't it be easy for y'all to try to approach her to go dig me up because maybe you didn't want to give it to her, but when you seen that she said no, that she wasn't gonna do it, then that's when you folded and just gave it to your motherfucking twin and told her, well, listen, tell him that you got it from some XYZ. Like she came up with that whack ass excuse, some shit that don't exist because what state worker or government official worker is going to put their life on the line for even her broke down ass? Nobody. There's not one person in the world doing shit like that. Not one. Let me go back up to some of these comments. One thing about it, God will give it to you. One thing God would give it to you and he'll also take it. Yeah, she needs to be humble. Okay, here she go. One thing about it, God will give it to you and also take it from you. Exactly. That's why she needs to humble herself. She turned away from a lot of people because she didn't want people to see how she was living and using drugs. Okay. Backwards built. Exactly. She's definitely backwards built. Her belly belongs in the back and her actual ass belongs in the front, even though that shit still be girl. And that's why you stay blessed. Exactly, sis. The key word is grateful and humble. And I'm definitely express and display both gratefulness to God anyway for giving me everything that I got. Display gratefulness to God for waking me up, waking me and my family. And I'm definitely gonna remain humble because like I said, at any given time, even with me, my finances could change. However, I feel like I'm financially okay. I'm comfortable, but I had to work to get here. My husband has a nice paying job. We didn't just wake up, we worked for this. So we financially comfortable. But circumstances can change within anyone's life, even my own. And I know that. This is why I carry gratefulness and humbleness with me. None of us on her level. She's still on the floor one at 57. Right, floor one. Still at level one at 57. So when you say that we not on your level, we truly not. For all the ones you reference to saying that, oh, they not on my level, that's one fact that you can keep saying, but you need to elaborate why we not on your level and why you not on ours. Yeah, them tables can easily turn quickly and swiftly. This is why people don't know about being humble, man. Bro definitely is. Okay. My husband and your husband are real men and will not engage in this Facebook BS between women. And that's another thing though, Miss Leah. But me and my husband do have talks outside of this Facebook about it because my husband sees how I be going in on this lady. And my husband know me. He knows how I am. My husband definitely knows how I am. No real man gets in Facebook shit, but will work your ass out about their wife. Okay, so don't ever get that twisted. Don't ever get that misunderstood or twisted. But y'all see that? I sent her all kinds of stuff, and two of them was me donating her and blessing her. Two of those transactions I can remember. One was I sent it to her because she was down crying on Facebook. Boo. I sent her a $50 payment, and then I sent her something for her birthday when I was making a purchase, and that one was for amount of $115. But I was sending her a gift and paying for my merch. Y'all see that? I made sure I put a title on any cash app that I send anybody so that I know it's for what. So you need to really just humble yourself and get them nets out your kitchen, boo boo. Your pipes, they coming all out your sink, out your drain. Because wherever your phone was sitting up, right by your sink there, all them gnats coming up out that drain, boo. All them damn gnats coming up out the drain there. While your ass in there trying to do what you doing, dragging all them damn big bellies around. Get that out your house, nasty. Why you want to be so quick to call somebody uh ugly? You want to be so quick to call somebody fat? You want to be so quick to call somebody broke? You want to be so quick to say somebody driving in raggedy cars, but listen, your car been looking like that for 2 years. You said you got insurance. Why your car not repaired yet? Cause see, you ain't on my level because, like I said, when my car got totaled coming from a vacation, the same day of landing, the next day I was leaving the dealership with another blessing. What? No money down. No money down. Because, like I said, credit trumps green dollars. Now, if you didn't know that to be so, and I know you didn't know because you were literate, you didn't know that credit is valuable more than green money. I bet you didn't know that as a fact, did you? I'm schooling you like I always end up schooling y'all at the very same time, but y'all real business women. Because if you a real business woman and you business mentality, you got that mentality of a businesswoman, you would know that credit trumps green dollars. Credit is more valuable than your green dollars. You would know this. This is something you already know. That just shows me that y'all really don't. Y'all just come up here to talk. Y'all really don't speak facts. See, this is why I can't. This is why so many of y'all can't be trusted based off the things that y'all be saying. Makes no sense. It makes not one bit of sense at all. Yes, we have. Yes, we have conversations. I'm very covered and protected. He doesn't play about me and our children. They better not try to pull up over here. So was your address also linked? Look how many people, because I seen a young lady, Proud Mommy. I use names. I seen her video. I seen her video because I was tagged over there. I seen it. She said that her address was linked the same way. Then when she heard about my situation, it brought about a flashback to her. But see, the young man that she was talking about, he don't have nothing to do with my address being linked. My address being linked has to do with Peaches, Oshaki, and possibly Utana, because she had my address. You can't be exempt in that area, especially when you had it, because it was originally only two women that had it, which would be Utana and Peaches. But see, that lady, the Owens lady, she's such a motherfucking ass kisser. She all up Peach's asshole, her a-hole, so deep. I'm talking about licking it so clean that the asshole and colon, the anus hole is just about clean because she licking that shit so swiftly. She's an ass kisser. You definitely in the mix because those messages that Drusilla put in Tana's comment section, they definitely gonna be proof I'm using to go in my report because I said like this. I don't halfway think that lady lying. I believe she may have told y'all that she wasn't doing it because y'all didn't know that that lady had spoke with me. See, y'all didn't know why she had just dropped off y'all platform that way. I knew that though. I knew why that lady left because that lady had spoke to me on the phone. Tana called me. So I already know why she had left y'all when you were wondering where the fuck she went. I already knew why she left. I knew it already because she called me. So I don't think that lady would actually have that kind of talk with me that she had with me on the motherfucking phone, and she actually fell through with her word. I really truly didn't believe the lady was gonna do what she told me she was gonna do, but she did. She did, and that's where she gonna get credit where she's due right there. Then she did not change her story when she came on my platform, and I'm giving her credit for coming. I'm giving her credit right there. I don't believe that she went searching for shit. However, I do believe y'all propositioned her to do it, and she told you motherfuckers no. So, in order for Peaches not to look some kind of way, hey, twin, tell them you got it from XYZ. Tell them you got it from XYZ then. That's exactly what happened. Because I do have some discernment about myself too now. That's what I do know. I don't believe that lady looked me up. Listen, this the last time I even gave that bar cash app was in the 23. Towards the end of 23, that is, because y'all see what month that is. That's the month of November, but that was also for a donation to her homeless feed. That was also a homeless feed donation, the last one I gave her. Because again, when I donate to your cause for the homeless, it's definitely not for you. It's for those people that you feed. Now, I've been saying that for many years, and it has not changed. Will it not change? It's not going to change because that is my purpose and reason for me even giving you my green dollars. It's for you to help the people that you feed, never for you. They can't be schooled or comprehend anything. Well, apparently, Miss Leah, she was driving off a new, she was driving off a new the next day on God. Okay, sis, I'ma share the live. Now that's when God has favor over your life. Right there with no money. No money needed. I'm talking about we coming in, we just touching down from coming from beautiful Las Vegas. Celebrating my birthday, having a vacay out there. My husband got into an accident the same day, later that night. I wasn't even really tripping or worried about it. Glad everybody walked away from that scene, even the person, the opposition person. I'm glad that person was not hurt. My daughter was in the car. My husband was in the car. Nobody got hurt. That was great. All parties walked away without major injuries. Great. God had them all covered. But when we talk about the favor of the Lord and how he blessed his children, his chosen ones, now it's a difference. You don't mess with God chosen. The chosen, it's a difference. You don't mess with the chosen ones. That's how the favor of chosen ones work. Where you can have a car, get blessed with a newer car, no money down because your credit score speaking for you, you credible, you got the income, and walk off the lot with a new car. You everybody say so quick to say God's child. Now, God's, we are all God's children, but there are only a few that will be chosen. Okay? That's what you do not want to mess with, the ones that's chosen. Do not play with God's chosen. And you know his chosen when he shows favor over their lives. Because you're going to see the favor that he gives over their life. That's the difference. That's the difference right there. Only few will be chosen, sweetheart. So this, I'm saying this to say this. You're not humble enough. And if you don't change your persona, if you do not change your persona or your demeanor of you thinking you God's gift to people, or you thinking that you're better than people, and you talking down on so many people, you're gonna be that same person who's gonna need the people you looking at right now, down talking. You're gonna have to come before the same people. You're gonna be one of them people that's God gonna make an example out of again. And then you hear me say again. You're going to be one of those people that's going to have to get up on your live and come up with a storyline because you're going to need those same people to help you out. And you're not going to know how to come forth and ask those same people for the help. And nor are those same people that you're looking down on going to be willing to help either. They're not. You're going to be forced that way. You just keep it up. You ought to be thanking God, jumping up and down, asking him and being grateful to God for him taking you up out of your situation to where you didn't know how you was gonna pay your bills, how your bills was stacking up. That's why your car not fixed. Because when your car got fixed, and why it's not fixed now though? You got all the big bag. I thought you said you had insurance. If you had liable insurance shit, even if your deductible would have went up, they still would have repaired your car. Why your car still looking dented up like a dent can? But you got to put your mouth on everybody. See, I'm putting my mouth on you because I'm just making you step down to reality. That listen, if you worried about what somebody's rolling in and you trying to talk about what they rolling in, then I'm gonna help you see what the fuck you are rolling in. Because why your dented up car can of a car is not fixed if you got insurance? Why your repairs had not been made? Why they still have not been made yet? That's the question in theory for you. She she and the only other soap lady had my address, and she blocked me from seeing all things that she and her flunkies have done in my name. Oh, that's just talking to Miss Leah. You know I was on that live. Okay, y'all talking about that live. Come on now, sister, chosen ones. And that's just true. That's real talk, sis. That's really why she mad. She can't touch us if she wanted to. Okay. Amen. God is keeping blessing. God is keeping and blessing me. No weapon formed against me. The chosen shall prosper. Of course. Always. The chosen will prosper. Okay. And with nobody who actually have the mentality of loving God will actually think like that lady do when it comes to speaking on deceased folks. When it comes to speaking on somebody's children. And I'm talking about anybody, because some of y'all are going too far with that even. When you speaking on people, extended family members, you speaking on their children, and these are some of the same women that got children as mothers on your platform. Just like Miss Drusilla had to come to me and confess to me that she's a woman that deals with a deceased mother. How dare her behavior be that way when she was over there in your presence with all them other women? Y'all some of the same women that got children of y'all own, whether they grown or not. Y'all got grandchildren. Y'all got great grands. Y'all better start speaking that kind of stuff over people's life, because y'all speaking that stuff over your own life, in your extended family members' life. Stop talking like that. Y'all trying to hope and pray bad on somebody don't know you, praying that on your motherfucking self at the same token in time. Why y'all spend so much time doing all that talking on somebody else's child? Why y'all spend so much talking on deaf people, people of the deceased, the decedents? Who does that? Nothing but a person that has a wicked mind, a wicked heart. You not of God when you think like that. But want to be some of the first people to say, oh, God did this, God did that. Girl, God ain't put those kind of misery thoughts in your damn heart. He ain't put that kind of misery in your soul. That's none but Satan himself that you working for. You definitely not working for no God. When you have those kind of thoughts in your head and constantly repeat them, you constantly speak like that. Some of y'all. And I'm sick of. I'm sick of you. I'm talking about, I'm finna talk about it right now. The way that y'all talk on that girl Glam, sis. Y'all talk on her son like that. Y'all talk on Nene and her children like that. Peach, you want to speak, you want to keep speaking on somebody's deceased relatives. Girl, bye ya. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of ya. That's not of God. Y'all need to do some self-evaluation, self-evaluating, self-reflecting. Do that. Because something wrong with y'all in y'all heads. And I'm gonna have to start coming for y'all on that. If that's gonna be the way that's gonna get y'all to stop doing that bull right there, I guess I'm gonna be stepping in, because I'm about sick of all of y'all who doing it. I don't care who you are. I'm sick of everybody doing it. How about it? I'm sick of everybody that does it. How about it? All of y'all sickens me. For real. All of y'all are disgusting women. For real. All of y'all are trash to me. For real. Despicable. For real. All of the words that can describe filth. That's how I look at y'all. That's how I look at you. The ones who see fit to do things like that. Because even when I had my differences, the way that I did with any of them young ladies, that's one thing I didn't do. One of you whores came through my page with that Amy page. Where did that page go? I feel like y'all operating that too. I feel like one of y'all operated that page, and I feel like y'all did that interference right there. That was y'all. That was definitely one of y'all. One of y'all doing all of that behind all of these pages. That's y'all. That is y'all. And I swear, I'm getting the intuition in my heart and in my gut that it's definitely was one of y'all. It was definitely one of you. Which one of you? Don't know, but I know it was one of you. But nevertheless, neither one of them can say I spoke on their mother, mental health, or whatever. Them calling them issues like I do you. I don't have no respect for you. I call you a bitch because to me, you are a bitch. You are a bitch, and so are the rest of them. They bitches to me. Y'all are some bitches to me. So I don't have no respect for y'all. Therefore, I feel I like I'm expressing myself on y'all. Y'all are bitches to me. Y'all are true life whores and bitches to me. And this is why I don't mind expressing myself like that on y'all. Y'all some bitches to me. That's how I feel about you and the rest of them. When it comes to them, though, because see, big sis and little sis relationships gonna always have things to go through them. But like I said, if it was meant for me to be in their life, I'm gonna be there. Things gonna come back full circle. If it was meant for me to have them in my space, it was gonna be meant for me to come back full circle as it did. But one thing I never did is call them no bitches. One thing I never did is talk about their children, husband, or nothing like that. Neither did I did you, Peach. You ish. But when you spoke on my mother 2 years ago, yes, I did, because I kept telling your weird ass. I said, listen, what me and you got going on, that's between me and you. That's what I kept saying to your weird ass. I kept telling you that because I know how to handle you myself. I kept telling your weird ass that. But you being the person that you are, you feel like you breaking somebody. Girl, get that out your head too. You can never break a soul. However, you may have, but I'm telling you, I'm too strong minded for you to break me. I'm too strong minded for you to break me. I will never be the one to fold. I'm too strong minded for that. And you know it. You know that. You definitely know that. You won't be able to break a motherfucker like me. Sorry. Say that the tongue is powerful, the most powerful weapon that the good Lord then gave us. That's why we got to really be careful about what we speak upon people and what we say about ourselves. It's the powerfulest tool he then gave human beings. It's that tongue. And yours is lethal. It don't even care what it say. It just rolls right off your tongue easy. That's a sign of wickedness, which means that makes you evil, a person with no compassion, I see. And God definitely not pleased with that. With it, that's why they can't prosper in life. Okay, sis? How you doing, Miss Raymond? Yes, then declare these evil things in the name of God. They are ashamed. Okay? People see how kind-hearted you are and try to take advantage. Having people of your caliber is a privilege and they are mad. Okay? It's definitely a privilege though, Miss Deluxe Creations. It's definitely a privilege. She don't respect real. She say she's real. You know how they say that quote, real recognize real. This woman is not somebody who you can consider to being a real individual. And yet those people on her platform, they say that, oh, you a real one. Y'all don't even know real. Y'all can't even distinguish real. Y'all can't even identify who real. If you think that that's somebody who real, you having a hard time distinguish who's real. That's the funny thing about it to me. Y'all giggles me, y'all makes me laugh. Okay, y'all gives me a good laugh looking at you because you some real circus kind of clowns, some circus characters, cartoon character type of people. Y'all actually tickles my soul, tickle my fancy. I'm talking about like that. Cause y'all really some real life true cartoon characters in real life. Y'all really shining through on Facebook and social media as clowns. Y'all think y'all got people like you like to say this to so many people for real. You say to so many people that you got those people over there that ain't laughing with you, they laughing at you. No, that's the true meaning of what people are truly doing to y'all. That's really what people are truly doing to any one of y'all. When they come through and see you on their feed, they just keep scrolling. And if they just stop, I can just hear them now. Look at this old raggedy looking ish. Look at her. She say she 57 years old. Look at what she do. Look at her behavior. Look how she come up on here dressed. Look at her hair. Look how she eats. I can see a lot of people in their house of wherever they stand scrolling their phone when they see you go down their feed. They just go there to get a laugh because they are really laughing at you. She got a Jezebel spirit. Okay, sis? Real and real. Tell real recognize or tell recognize real and she don't look familiar. Right. She don't recognize it. She's real trifling and despicable. That's about it. And really despicable. That's another word to describe her. All those words right there. Right. Real recognize real and she don't look familiar. Exactly. And neither do none of them people over there either, sis. Because they can't even recognize the real because she is not part of being in a real woman's category. She don't fit the script. She don't fit the script, period. That lady's not real. Her motherfucking manners, her demeanors. She don't have etiquette about herself as a lady should. She don't carry herself like a lady should. Honey, you lacking in all areas as a real woman. And that's just real talk. God says in his word for humans to love obesity's another. Love thy neighbor. Okay? Because God really had true love and compassion for people. So if you are somebody who really believes in God and you carries him in your heart and you carry him in your soul and you want to have morals and values about yourself, you treat yourself well. Therefore, you have self-worth and self love for you. So you know how to treat others. Because see, she don't have no self-worth for herself or no self-care. She don't like who she is, and this is why it's so easy for that lady to treat other people the way that she treats them because she really don't like herself as an individual. She don't like her. She don't love her. She don't love where she's at in life. She's disappointed with her own damn self. She disappointed with her life. So she don't know how to fix that in the area of her life. She's settling for where it's at now. So when she come across women who actually elevating or making change in theirs or seeing fit to do different in theirs, she don't like it. She don't like it. She can't see it. She's jealous hearted. She's miserable. That's the kind of lady that sit backs with fire in her heart and soul watching women like that. This is why those kind of women would never be on your level. You're right. Never. They would never see your kind of level. Y'all don't speak the same lingo. Y'all don't talk the same talk. Hold on, y'all. Nobody ain't got time. Like them kind of women don't speak the same language. They don't even walk the same walk, talk the same talk. They don't do the same activities, honey. None of that. It's all different. Absolutely, sis. You are speaking the truth. You are speaking the truth. Midnight. Obesity should have been there. That's a typo. Oh, she said obesity shouldn't have been there. That was a typo. Well, yes, y'all. I know that to be a fact. That lady can't stand that. And that's something I already peeped about her years ago, and she's still that way. Like she's still that same way. That lady ain't gonna be changed. If she ain't changed right now at almost touching and knocking 60, she one of them people you might as well say is damn near stuck in her ways. She ain't gonna see fit to change. But you always gonna have problems with people every time in your life too. You're gonna always find yourself in a conversation with people all the time because you can't see fit to change yourself. You can't see fit to change your life. You want to be very envious of the next person's life. What you envious for? What you really mad at somebody else having a better life than yours for? You the one that made the decisions as to why your life was to shit. It was choices of yours. No one else's. So therefore, you can't be looking at no other woman, blaming them for what the fuck it is that she got going on in her life because her life is good. That woman made some choices in her life, probably made some wrong ones along the way, like I have too. Shit, I'm not perfect, but that means that I just saw fit to elevate mine. And if you at a standstill, that's you. If any of them people over there at a standstill in their life, that's them. Y'all all got a lot of health issues over there. That's an eye opener to me. None of y'all shouldn't be putting y'all mouth on nobody. None of y'all. With all the medical issues y'all always having running in your comment section, expressing how much they don't feel good. What's going on? How somebody come out of hospitalization? How they got to go into hospitalization? Like y'all got too much going on. Y'all got too much going on over there that y'all could be really focused on that. She has no ability to encourage or uplift another sister. She despises growth and elevation of another woman. I love to see another woman growing and elevating, period. Yeah, she's going to change voluntarily or involuntarily. Right. That right there, sis. It's that comment for me because I'm digging that one. Yeah, she gonna change voluntarily or involuntarily, one or the other. I agree with you solely on that one. I'm loving that. It's really F that lady and her crew. F all y'all. I'm talking about big fuck ya. Men I don't give a fuck about ya. Hold on for the one times. Yes, I'm back. I got to answer a few of them calls because I know some people love to call me. They think I'm still on the clock, but um, yeah, that lady disgusts me. So do a lot of those other women. Cause to me, what I picked up about that is a lot of them women over there. Cause it ain't really so many men over there, and men don't really do stuff like this. No way. It's always a women thing. I'm talking about. This is always women. It's always got to be African American women on top of that. But a lot of them women over there think just like her. So they very simple minded. A lot of them are very simple minded to me because they all have the same way of thinking. They have the same mentality. They don't think with a broader thinking process. They're not abstract thinkers. They don't think outside of the box. They stuck in the box. They stuck in bubbles. They stuck within four walls. Their caliber does not expand. They don't know how to expand horizons when it comes to thinking in different ways. They don't know how to problem solve. These are the kind of women that's over there. And these are some of the same women that's over there that claim to be business minded women. I just don't think that. I'm sorry. I can't see it. I can't see a legit businesswoman doing things that she do, like leaking addresses. I can't see no true businesswoman or no businessman doing that. Not nobody who truly actually cherishes his or her business. They definitely not doing stuff like that. They definitely not crossing those type of laws. They definitely not breaking those kind of HIPAA laws. They definitely not doing things like that if they really cherish his or her business. They not doing things of those natures. So to think like anybody over there is business minded, that's X out. X marks the spot on all y'all when it comes to that in Midnight's book. Because y'all all think similar, which tells me a lot about who y'all are. Because if I can look at this lady to be all that and above and then some, that's the same way I'm gonna look at all the rest of y'all because y'all small minded. Y'all not open minded. Not at all. Y'all don't have those kind of characteristics about yourself. No, you don't. None of you. None of you in my book. And this is why I'm finna make an example out of you though, Corinda. This is why I'm finna make an example out of you too, Osha Key Owens. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. Y'all gonna learn behind playing with me and my personal info. Some shit I didn't give you the okay or consent to do with talking to your twin about me or anybody else in that circle because only God knows who else may know my information over there that you may have told to keep shit hush on because y'all all do this phone talking type of shit. That haven't even came out yet. But I can almost, my spirit is also telling me that it's just more than Osha Key that knows my address. It's more than Utana who she knew it because she had my address. I gave it to her. It's more than Miss Drusilla who may have had my address. It's not just those four, but nobody should have had it between y'all two women. No one else should have had it. It should have been between you, Corinda, because I did business with you, broad. And my address should have stayed with you, Tana, because she sent me a gift. So that means if I'm sending you my address, it's not for you to dispense to nobody. It's not for you to have a discussion with nobody. Neither. Lord only knows how many of you motherfuckers actually know my address over there. But my question is, what y'all gonna do with it? It still do remain. What you gonna do with it? I like to see any one of y'all come this way. Cause you already know we're gonna be on business, right? We definitely gonna stand on the business for whomever may come this way. So the question at hand is, what you gonna do with it? What any of y'all gonna do with that? What you gonna do with it? I press charges on her and whoever else is leaking addresses. Everybody ain't playing. Oh, I am Miss Raymond. That's what I'm doing today, boo. I'm doing that. Miss Raymond. Yes, I am. I definitely am pressing charges on Miss Corinda, Owens, Snipes, and crew. All of them. Cause that don't nobody know how to take accountability. That's another characteristic y'all all lack in. Y'all all talk in circles. And since nobody want to actually be honest, I know of two people who actually had my address over there. So them two people definitely gonna be up in my report. Miss Owens, you are going in the report because I got the receipt to prove that you spoke to another person that was once over there that you were looking for my address. So you're definitely going in the lineup because y'all gonna stop playing with me. And Renee gets no props because she let a fool ass bitch about to ruin her business. Baby, let them daycares find out the activity she's doing on social network and teaching their children. Okay, okay, that part. That's what I want to know. What the f you going to do with the address? That's me too, sis. What you doing with it? Because that's gonna be the day that y'all, you know how I say sometime when people get in there in they self and stuff, you got to be ready to lay down permanently for it. Huh. You got to be ready to DIE for it, huh? Because see the way that and now my family already know this. My family a part of this because now it's got real deep to the point where they feel like shit. You talking about something like the internet? Ain't no telling whose eyes saw that or how many eyes saw that one. Ain't no telling. So shit, we ready for whoever come through. Cause I'm definitely ain't going nowhere. A lot of you whores will be ready to move. No, I want to stay put because I want to know who coming through. Cause whoever come through, they gonna be done. I want to know who gonna use the info and what they using it for. Midnight definitely ain't making no different move. I'm not relocating, baby. I'm sitting here and I'm sitting here comfortably. I'm coming and going as comfortably as I need to, as I was prior to knowing that that information was leaked. I like to know what who doing with it, who doing what with it. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So that's what I got to say to a broke, bum, ruggy broad like her and the rest of them. I want y'all to know that. Keep your motherfucking mouth up off my husband, Trick. And as far as directing me of what I need to go buy, ho, if I want another car, ho, I can go get it. If I want a boat, bitch, I can go buy it. I can go buy whatever I see fit to do, but I don't definitely need no advice from a motherfucker like you. That's for sure. But what you can go do for me and the rest of the people, since you got it so good over there, is go get your motherfucking dent of a can fix, okay? That car you pushing. Go get your dent of a can repaired. The one you pushing on. Get that side repaired. Because, see, that's why you don't like nobody to see your car because you know that shit's still broken, looking about raggedy now. Your front end of your car that's also still dented. Go get your dent of a can ass car repaired. Go do that. That's right. You might pull up, but you're definitely not going to pull off. Okay. And that is the real statement right there, sis. It's quality over quantity for me. We all can learn something from new people that are sent our way, good or bad. And I know what I want, and I know I want no parts of that type of behavior from grown women. So pathetic. Okay. Miss Deluxe Creation, I feel you on that. I'm happy you were referred to me. Okay, who referred you? Because I don't know. Do I follow you on Facebook? Because if I don't, I want to be able to return the follow and support too for the people that support me. Or what is your YouTube channel if it's over here? Because I also want to be able to just subscribe to your channel as well as you come over here wherever you are on your platform. So Deluxe Creation is your YouTube channel. I'm gonna follow you there. I believe that that's where you are. I'll follow you there. Okay, and that's really all I had to say on that, lady. You all keep your mouth off my husband, somebody who not ever interested in you, somebody who's not ever thinking about you. You not his type of party. You not his type of woman. You will never be. Even if my husband was available, I would never see my husband to be with a motherfucker like you. And trust and believe me and my husband have been knowing each other for so long. So I even know some of the women that he dated in his past, just like he knew some of the men that I dated. You would have never fit the script for somebody for my husband. Girl, bye. Never. Never ever. Keep your mouth up off of that, for he get up on here and really disrespect you one time, for real. And that be the day that I laid on. Okay? Cause see, my husband want me to give you grace. He don't even want me to entertain you. But like I said to my husband, it's just like this lady, her voice and the things that she say, I can't. Some things I just overlook, yeah, I do. But some things I'm not. Now when especially now when you speaking on my address being leaked, oh baby, no, that's not gonna be dismissed. Oh, keep your mouth up off my husband, because he would never want your ugly, broke down, no walls having ass. This is what I'm saying to you. You go get that car of yours repaired, or go get another one since you have the bag. How about that? And on that note, you all, this is your girl Midnight. Y'all be easy. I got some business to tend to. And those of you who I will actually let know of the process of what's going on, them people they definitely gonna know, because they gonna get hit with them subpoenas. They definitely gonna know what's going on. They gonna get hit with them paperwork, because I'm definitely gonna press charges on y'all for leaking my address. Because honey, that's something that I would have never saw fit to do to you, and I despise you. I can't stand you. But I don't hate you enough to leak your address like that, boo. I don't hate you enough on that level. See, I do have respect. I do have respect for the law, okay? And I know the law. So I wouldn't do shit like that. But honey, y'all gonna definitely pay for what y'all did this way. Like I said, y'all done that before according to Proud Mommy's live. Y'all did it to her. Now I don't know how she pursued y'all or not, but see, I ain't gonna be that graceful with y'all, cause see, I can't stand you. I'm gonna make sure you pay about what you done to me, okay? Cause I can't stand you. She has done too much, and hopefully they will shut her down, okay? Have a wonderful day, everyone. You too, Leah. Okay, y'all. This is your girl Midnight. I'm out of here. I'm finna get ready to go. Y'all enjoy y'all good Monday. Midnight probably be back with a red light special later. Holla back, y'all. Be easy.